Local municipality is one of the reasons its relationship with the FF Plus has ended. The DA formed a majority coalition with the FF Plus, where no party won an outright majority in the 2021 local government elections. The DA says it's aware of discussions between the Freedom Front Plus's deputy mayor and the ANC to join forces and pass a motion of no confidence against DA Mayor Schalk van Eden. DA Western Cape leader Tertius Simmer says the FF Plus refusal to vote for the coalition's budget in May is the stick that broke the camel's back.
The DA is committed to stable coalition governments and finding partners who are committed to the coalition itself in the broader interest of the community of Langeberg, and our regional chairperson and team will be engaging parties in that council to ensure that a new coalition government is formed so we can continue delivering at a high level of quality services which the community of Langeberg so well deserves.
The NPA says it will reinstate the Asena dairy farm case as soon as possible after it was struck off the court roll at the Free State High Court in Bloemfontein. The judge cited delays in the matter for her decision. The case involves allegations that millions of state funds were looted in the Free State Agriculture Departments between 2012 and 2014. Suspects involved include former Free State Agriculture MEC Mosebenzi Zwane and former and current department officials. The defense had asked the court to strike the case off the roll, citing the inability to access the electronic version of the hard copies of the so-called Gupta-linked emails. However, NPA national spokesperson Tunzimhaga says the state had provided the defense with the hard copies as early as last year.
This information came to our possession in February 2024. It was then authenticated and a digital platform created for the defense to access same. We believe that they had sufficient opportunity and time to prepare for trial, as this information had been already provided to them in 2023.
And US President Joe Biden says he's not confident there will be a peaceful transition of power if Donald Trump loses the presidential election in November. He was speaking to CBS News in his first interview since he was dramatically dropped out of the race last month. Trump's comments that it would be a bloodbath for the country if he loses the election, made as he was talking about the auto industry in March, triggered a wave of criticism. But the Trump campaign, however, says the comment was specifically about the auto industry and had been deliberately taken out of context. Gold is trading at $2,402.70 an ounce. The rand is at 18.36 to the dollar, 23.31 to the pound, 20.07 to the euro. Brent crude oil is at $77.10 a barrel.
Leaving the Joburg CBD, expect some delays. This is on the M2 westbound between the Crown Interchange and Main Reef Road. Also traffic sluggish, this is in the Midrand area on the M1 northbound between Ellendale and Neuro due to an earlier accident.
A fine day in store for Gauteng today. The temperatures will peak at highs between 25 and 26 degrees. The top story in Eyewitness News this hour, despite Kabelo Gwamanda saying he's not aware of talks about him staying as mayor until Christmas, his political party Al Jamaa says it is bargaining with the ANC for him to be in the mayoral seat until his term ends in 2026.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or the new EWN app.
You're with Clement Magnatella on 702.
Live, streaming countrywide.
On the Prime Media Plus app.
DSTV channel 856.
92.7.
And 106 FM.
Welcome to the second hour of the Clement Magnatella Show. Thank you for staying with us here on 702, and thank you for your spirited calls on the 702 open line. I always always appreciate your calls and your WhatsApps and your X's or your tweets on various conversations we have on the 702 open line. You know, as we were talking about this issue of identity theft, I remembered that in the book that I've been reading, so there's a book that has been intriguing me. I read it, finished it over the last couple of days, I think a few days ago. And in the book, the name of the book is The ANC's Spy